Long live the king. Trump embraces royal imagery after blocking NYC congestion pricing. Former President Donald Trump has long been known for his affinity for gold, grand spectacles, and other symbols of power, from large military parades to extravagant inaugural balls. Now, in a post on his social media platform, Truth Social, he has taken that image even further, likening himself to a king. Congestion pricing is dead, Manhattan, and all of New York, is saved, Trump wrote on Wednesday. Long live the king. The White House amplified the message, sharing it on Instagram and X with an illustration of Trump wearing a crown on a magazine cover resembling Time, but labeled Trump. Trump has long asserted broad presidential authority, using executive orders to push legal boundaries, dismissing officials who challenge him, and exerting control over federal agencies in ways critics say exceed his power. Recently, he has explicitly argued that his actions should not be constrained by traditional legal limits. He who saves his country does not violate any law, Trump wrote on social media last week, seemingly referencing a variation of a quote often attributed, though not definitively, to Napoleon Bonaparte. By blocking congestion pricing, Trump framed himself as rescuing New York. During the campaign, he promised to put an end to the program, which would have charged most drivers $9 to enter Manhattan below 60th Street. In an interview with the New York Post this month, he called the toll destructive to the city. If I decide to do it, I will be able to kill it off in Washington through the Department of Transportation, Trump said at the time. On Wednesday, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy carried out Trump's directive, sending a letter to New York Governor Kathy Hochul outlining federal objections to the program. I share the president's concerns about the impacts to working-class Americans who now have an additional financial burden to account for in their daily lives, Duffy wrote. Trump's second term has been marked by frequent assertions of near-monarchical power. During his inaugural address, he claimed divine intervention had saved him from an assassination attempt so he could make America great again. His legal team has leaned on the controversial unitary executive theory, which argues the president has sweeping authority over the executive branch. Some interpretations of this theory suggest Trump's actions are legal if they counter unconstitutional laws. But Trump's rhetoric goes even further, implying that even valid laws may not apply if he believes he is acting in the country's best interest. In response, a wave of lawsuits has challenged his executive orders, delaying some from taking effect. Governor Hochul strongly pushed back against Trump's intervention in congestion pricing, emphasizing that the decision was a violation of state authority. "We are a nation of laws, not ruled by a king," Hochul said in a statement. The MTA has initiated legal proceedings in the Southern District of New York to preserve this critical program. We'll see you in court. Please like and subscribe now.